Okay, that's about the best I can do. Okay. So what's happening with food for you? Um, if I don't hear anything, if I don't see any comments about food, I'm going to tell you about me and food this week. Um, I did take the time to write out what it is that I ate. Actually, I started doing it on Sunday. So I actually wrote down Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and today, Wednesday. So I had 4 days of my food blog, but I lost it somehow because I didn't text it anywhere. I had it in a text message. But let me just kind of tell you what I was eating. Mostly the last 4 days. I found myself eating things like some broiled chicken. Let's see, what did I have? Let's see, some broiled chicken, um, some cucumber, which I didn't intend to just eat cucumber. I was going to have a nice salad for breakfast, but what happened is I chopped up a cucumber. I found some what do you call those? Microgreens in my fridge. They were still fresh in the little plastic container. And I was like, this is good. I need to eat these raw veggies. So I took it out and I got ready to eat that. And I tasted the microgreens, and man, it tasted like medicine. It just tasted so awful. I think I put up a little short about it. It just tasted really bad, and I just like I just had to throw that out. And this is the problem I'm having over and over with food. It's like um, it's something weird about it, and that was the weird thing about it. It was just not. It just didn't taste good. So I ended up having a breakfast of a big cut up cucumber. And I did that 2 days in a row. It was just a cucumber with some salt and pepper on it. I didn't even put any dressing on it. I just had it just like that. In the morning, I've been having um, boiled eggs. I boiled some eggs, and I had two boiled eggs. I put a little bit of salad dressing in that to make it sort of like like an egg salad, and put it on a English muffin, and that's what I've been having for breakfast. For snack, I've been kind of making my own little smoothie out of um, fresh fruit, frozen fruit, not fresh fruit, frozen fruit. And I just put it in the frozen fruit in the blender with some ice, blend it up, and that's been sort of my snack or even dessert. You know, no sugar, nothing in it, just fruit. One of those days, I actually ate a sorbet from the store. That didn't have any sugar in it either. Um, Today, yesterday, I actually broiled a whole chicken in the oven. Okay, I broiled a whole chicken. I cut it up into pieces, and I've been eating on that yesterday and today. Um, and what have I had alongside it? Alongside it, something not so healthy. I buy those corn tortillas. They're tostadas actually, but there's nothing in it but corn and a little bit of oil and water, and it's toasted. And so since I know the three ingredients, there's nothing else in it. I've been eating those alongside, my chicken. I mean, I've just been eating very strange. I have to admit. Um, I have to admit, my eating has not been like really nice meals or anything. Just been food, whatever I could eat that um, didn't have a lot of ingredients in it that didn't make me feel bad. So that's kind of what I've been eating. Um, I noticed that I don't have much of an audience on this live. So um, what I'm gonna do is I am going to um, just stay on for another maybe 5 minutes, and then I'm going to shut this live down because the whole purpose for my coming on this live was to be able to um, share my food blog, my food uh, journal with you and let you know how it made me feel. Well, I have to tell you, the thing that has been positive about me journaling my food this week is that it made me mindful of what I'm putting in my body, which I think is very important if we're going to stay healthy, and especially if we're trying to lose weight. It's like, it's so important to be able to be mindful of what's going into the mouth, and it's just not like mindless eating, which is easy to do because, I don't know, we just like to put stuff in our mouth just like little kids. So that's the one thing that writing down everything I eat has made me stop and think about what I'm putting in my mouth, because it's like, oh no, I've got to write that down. So I've been very careful of what I've been eating. And today I had a very interesting experience. I went into the Walgreens, and I didn't have time to come home to get a snack, or didn't have a snack with me in the car, and I had a meeting to go to. So I said, I'm going to swing into Walgreens and I'm going to get a snack. And so the first thing I got was a like Arnold Palmer, the iced tea and lemonade mix, in the can. So I got that to drink. And then I wanted something savory to snack on. So I'm standing there looking at all the snacks. And as I'm looking at all the snacks, I'm reading the label and I'm like, oh, some of them had like 15 ingredients, and I'm like, no, I don't want that. That's just too much stuff. Almost every one of those snacks that are supposed to be savory, because I like things that are salty when I want a snack, and every single one of them I had some sugar in it, which I'm like, this is supposed to be a salty snack. Why is it got sugar in it? So I picked up all kinds of different things. On the Doritos, no. Cheetos, absolutely not. Potato chips, no. Um, I picked up some corn chips, and interestingly enough, corn chips only had 3 ingredients, which I was very proud of that. It just had corn, it had oil, and it had salt. I think those are the 3 ingredients. It didn't have a whole bunch in it, and I was like, wow, that's good. Even though it's high calorie, it's high calorie, it's high carb, but at least it just has 3 basic things in it. Um, I ended up getting a snack called, oh, I meant to show it to you. Um, it's like a puffed up popcorn. Not the skinny popcorn. It's shaped like Doritos, but it's actually puffed corn. And they had 2 different kind. One of them had sugar in it, and so the calories on that was really a little higher. And then I looked up, and above it said sea salt, and I said, oh, let me check the sea salt one. So that one was lower in calories, and it only had like 3 ingredients, kind of like the corn chips did. So I went ahead and I bought that. And one of the things I know, I don't know about you, but when I get a snack, um, I am not going to be, I'm not going to be real mindful of portions. Like if I get a bag of something, mostly I get that bag because I'm intending to eat the whole bag. But it's always good to flip that over and see how many portions are in the bag, because if you look at it, it might say 140 calories per portion, but there may be like four portions in the bag. So by the time you eat that bag, you just ate 500 calories. So it's just crazy. It's crazy when you're trying to eat well, you're trying to lower calories and not just eat any old thing out there. So I actually got that snack, which the next time I come on, I'll bring the actual bag with me so you can see what I'm talking about. And it said for the whole bag, it had 390 calories in it. So I said, okay, I'm going to eat these 390 calories and be thankful that it doesn't have a whole lot of chemicals and additives in it, that it's something simple. So, food. Yes, food has been making me really, really sick. I am not happy about that. I am wanting to work on that. And if you've been having challenges with your food also, and if you want to come on and share your challenges with food, share your tips about how to get around eating some of the stuff that's out there and what you're eating and how you're staying healthy, share it with the rest of us so that, share it with me. If nobody else, share it with me so that I can, um, I can eat healthier and maybe we can help each other eat healthier and get through this weird food crisis. Before I go, I saw a news clip that said that people that were eating McDonald's Big Macs were getting really sick. Um, one girl was in the hospital. I mean, and really messed her up so bad. And it just makes me sad, that in America, it's like the people that sell us food, they're allowed to do just about anything to it. In other countries, they don't do that. They're very particular about what goes in the food, but it just seems like our FDA is like, hey, whatever, just if you can get it down and not die, you can eat it. I don't know. It's very distressing to me. So if you just came on, please give me a thumbs up if you pop in. And please tell me about how food is affecting you. I would really like to know if food is giving anyone else out there a problem. Um, yeah, I so at Jack's. Yeah, I see you're having problems with your phone. Yeah, my phone is plugged into the wall too because I forgot to charge it before coming on to the live, so I just plugged it in real quick. I hope I'm not still turned sideways, but that, it's orientated straight up and down and doesn't look too crazy. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I came on to say. I'll wait another minute or two in case you want to tell me about what's happening with your food challenges. Um, while I'm waiting to see if anyone else comes on, I'm gonna go on my other phone and see if I can find the name of those chips that I just got through eating today. Hold on a moment. Okay, I'm back. Um, it's really hard to find something that's healthy to snack on. And I guess somebody might say, hey, if you're trying to diet, why are you trying to have snacks? Well, I just feel like, like I said at the beginning of this live, eating is a big part of our entertainment in America. We like to entertain our mouths and we like to eat. And so I think that's one of the reasons why so many people are obese because food is used for almost everything, you know. Um, I got too many messages coming into my phone. It's like we use food for everything, and we're not just to keep us healthy, but I mean, if you are um, a football fan, I bet you at every single one of your football get-togethers, there's like a whole bunch of chicken wings and snacky things and chips and dips and all that stuff. That's just how we live our lives in America. But I think that if our food doesn't get better, we all are in for a big way down. Not because we were trying to lose weight, but because we can't keep the food down. We can't eat the food, or the food is making us sick. So, um, yeah, tell me what you think about that. When you come on, if you can give me a thumbs up, if you haven't already, I really would appreciate it. And I wanted to try to see if I could find the name of those chips that I had today. I don't know what's going on with my phone. So, snack. Let's see. Corn snack chips. Right. Okay. Oh, I think I might have found them. Okay. They're called popcorners. Have you ever heard of these? Can you see that? Okay. Have you ever heard of these? Popcorners? Yeah. Popcorners. So yeah, I had those today. Um, I see they come in three different flavors, but the one I had was sea salt. And I chose that one because it was the lowest in calories and it didn't have a lot of ingredients in it. Most things that we most things that we buy um, have so many ingredients in it, and it's just so unhealthy. Um, but it's a good snack. That bag that you saw, I ate the entire bag. It had 390 or something calories in it. And quite frankly, after I had eaten half the bag, I was already feeling kind of satisfied. It doesn't have a lot of flavor on its own. It's a little bit salty, and it's a little bit filling. It kind of makes you feel a little full. So I ate half the bag on the way to my meeting, and after I got out of my meeting, I ate the rest of the bag. So that might be a snack that's worth kind of keeping around if you like something crunchy and salty to snack on now and again. I don't recommend any snacks regularly, a whole bunch of stuff, because it's not going to be healthy. But yeah, so that's what it was. It was called popcorners, and it's sort of the shape of it is like Doritos, but it's not Doritos. Okay. So, well, I'm just rambling on. Jax, I'm sorry that you're having a problem with your phone. And for anyone else that came on tonight, I think I had 17 visitors who popped in. So I just want to say thank you all for popping in to my first live you know, on my Kizzie's Place channel. I'll be back. Actually, I'll be back doing some other stuff, like it's time for me to plant something in my garden, and it's time for me to get busy on this RV again. Yesterday, I took the floor up took the tile off the floor in the RV. So I'll be showing you some more RV renovation videos soon. But tonight was really about food. And I am determined that I am going to get this weight down. I don't like to feel listless and tired and puffy and bloated just because I'm trying to eat. It just it it's not cool at all. And so, all right, so I will be back on next Wednesday with another live. And while I'm here, I want to thank all of you who have subscribed to my channel. Because you have subscribed, I am able to go live. Because, you know, you have to have so many people, so many subscribers to be able to go live. Well, they've allowed me to go live now. So that's because of you and because you have supported the channel by subscribing and giving thumbs up to the video. So I'm very thankful for that. And yeah, so I just wanted to say that to you. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you will feed your body well. Feed yourself some green, dark green vegetables. Go buy yourself some chlorella and eat something healthy, you know, so that you can keep your health up. Because I have a feeling that things are gonna get worse before they get better. So in the meantime, have a great night. Thank you for popping in, and I will be back next Wednesday. I'll make a post to say what time I'm going to come on live so that you have a chance to kind of uh, get a notification. And I promise myself, if no one else, that I'm going to write down everything I eat and drink and the portions, and I'm going to share that on the next live. It's important. It's important for me because if I just eat mindlessly without thinking, that is where all the little calories just start sneaking in. All of the bad eating habits start sneaking in. And I have to admit that I went to visit my brother and my sister over the weekend, and they offered me some crunch and munch, and guess what? I crunched and munched it. And you know, and then later I was like, you know, I hadn't even eaten breakfast, and I that was not a good thing to be the first thing on my stomach. So that's why I really need to write down what I'm eating and pay attention. All right. So with that said, have a great night, and I will see you next Wednesday. Please tell a friend. If you are trying to lose weight, let's work on it together. Let's help each other because it's going to be hard and the holidays are coming up too. So let's try to work on it together. All right. Have a good night.